Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 26 June 2026. India's refiners are poised to benefit from a rapidly improving business environment, fueled by the retreat of crude prices to pre-war levels and expansion of cheaper supply options with the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Benchmark Brent fell to around $72 a barrel Thursday, down from an average of $99 in first week of June and $109 during the 3 months till May. Russia has resumed offering discounts, reversing the hefty premiums it charged after the Iran war began. Aditya Birla Group is reportedly in advanced talks to acquire Shell's Indian renewable energy arm, Sprng Energy, for a substantial sum. State Bank of India and Axis Bank are leading a Rs 15,000 crore loan facility for the potential deal, which could be the largest in India's renewable sector. Discussions are ongoing, with Shell confirming initial interest from potential buyers. Indian pharmaceutical giant Zydus Lifesciences has partnered with Srilanka's Sunshine Healthcare Lanka to establish a new manufacturing facility in Sri Lanka. This $20 million joint venture, Zydus Sunshine Lifesciences, will be located in Horana Export Processing Zone. The project aims to boost local drug production, decrease reliance on imports, and improve medicine accessibility. SEBI has released a consultation paper proposing the introduction of a common advertising code or CAC for specified regulated entities in the securities market. The proposal seeks to establish a uniform framework governing advertisements, replacing the existing entity-specific requirements with a harmonized code. The proposed framework is intended to simplify compliance, promote consistency, and enhance transparency in advertisements issued by regulated entities. Artificial intelligence has become the single biggest driver of wealth creation in the global startup ecosystem, with AI companies accounting for the largest valuation gains ever recorded among privately held firms. The clearest sign of this shift came from Anthropic, the developer of Claude, which has dethroned OpenAI to become the world's most valuable unicorn after adding a record $904 billion in valuation over the past year. Anthropic is now valued at $965 billion, overtaking ChatGPT maker OpenAI, which ranks second with a valuation of $852 billion after adding $552 billion during the year. Torrent Power on Thursday said it has completed the acquisition of 100% equity stake in Nabha Power Limited or NPL from L&T Power Development Limited for Rs 3,632.35 crore. Torrent Power is engaged in the business of power generation, transmission, distribution and manufacturing and supply of power transmission cables and is a part of Torrent Group, which is into power, pharmaceuticals and gas distribution sectors. Nabha Power Limited is a wholly owned subsidiary of L&T Power Development Limited and has been operating a 2 into 700 megawatt supercritical thermal power plant at Rajpura, Punjab since 2014. Overseas investors have poured a record Rs 39,640 crore into Indian government bonds this June, driven by tax exemptions and expanded access to sovereign debt. These measures aim to boost foreign participation and are fueling expectations of India's inclusion in global bond indices. While inflows are strong, experts advise caution due to elevated US Treasury yields, though confidence in Indian debt is rising. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.